Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, good moment to you wherever you are on this sweet, wild, sacred earth. I'm Julie Ling, and from the wild sweetness of my very own heart, this is the voice of wonder. Thank you so much for joining me. I can feel your presence with me, even though you'll be watching after I record this. You're here all the same in my heart. And I invite you to let yourself settle in a little more deeply, to let the flute open your heart and bring you into this body, into your belly, where your solar plexus, which means this, your center of the sun. And bring yourself into your sacral chakra, the part that I call the orange tiger that we can ride, where all the senses are, and your belly, and the singing bowl of your hips. Just listen and receive. Tickle in my throat. And as you settle in, letting yourself move just a little bit, like you're settling into the most comfortable armchair you ever have, your own body, feeling your energy moving down through your hips, through your thighs and knees and calves and feet. And as if there's a big drain there, pops open. And any static that's been gathered up here, any thoughts that you don't need in this moment, anything that is not of this moment, that doesn't serve you in this moment, simply flows through you and out that drain in your feet and into the earth who's nourished by it. Sending it on its way with a kiss. And noticing how you settle even more deeply into this moment. I've been talking about receiving what you'd love. And really, I'm coming to realize more and more that it's really challenging for us to have what we'd love when we dismiss, put away in the closet, give away like hot potatoes what we've asked for, what we've wanted, what we've said we'd love, but we've kept it out there. Honestly, if you gave somebody a lavish gift and they didn't open it, would you really give them more? Maybe not so much. You'd certainly get tired of the packages piling up. And how is it that when we push away what we've been given, we think more is going to come? And more does come, and often we can't let that in either. And then we find ourselves living in this space of wanting when there are things in front of us. And I say this without any blame. I've done it. I continue to do it. I recently unpacked these things I'd had in storage that I love. This little orange Jaguar that I got in the Riviera Maya on retreat there that I love. It always looks like he's winking at me. And about a month ago, I got them out of the box they'd been in, and I put them all out. And do I let myself really look at them and enjoy them, even though I have them all around me? Not so much. I think that I learned, and I suspect that a lot of people learned, that it was dangerous to receive too much. It was dangerous to revel in it too much. Well, that must be nice for you. Well, how come you get it and I don't? I, that if we really reveled in something we received, that must be nice. Those were the words I heard. And so I've been really afraid for a lot of my life of really drinking in what I've been given. And I invite you in to drinking in what you already have as a way of opening to receive what you'd love. Just going to invite you to drop into that for a moment or two. And here's the other thing. When we're not in our bodies, when we're not home, when we're in the future, in the past, over here, over there, and sometimes for me, the over here is worrying about what this person will think of me and leaving myself to try to see myself through their eyes and avoid anything I think they might judge or blame me for. We're not here. And we're not home to open the door when what we've asked for, what we've placed our order for at the divine fast food restaurant that can't and doesn't hear not or no, I love an order of, and then we're not home. The knocks at the door, and we're not home. We're over there trying to protect ourselves from what that person might think, our fear of how they might judge us, or we're in front of ourselves worrying, or we're behind ourselves fretting about the past, trying to change it, trying to recook an egg that's already cooked, a battle you could never win. We're not here. The only moment there is where the gifts come. And so we can't open the door to receive them, or we don't recognize them when they're right in front of us. And that hurts my heart. So my desire for you today is to, in a few more moments, come home here. Test it out. If I'm really in my body, am I safe? If I'm really here in my body, what do I see? What do I hear? What more can I receive? And in this moment, I invite you simply to drop in a little more and receive the music of the flute. Just that. could, in this moment, you settle in a little more and feel the safety of being in your own body? How could today you settle in a little more, and when someone offers you something, a gift, a touch, a look in your eyes, you settle in a little more and open a little more to receive it, just for today, just to see how it feels to receive a little more deeply. And it might be as simple as looking out the window and drinking in the beauty you see there, looking at something special to you that you have and seeing it and drinking it in and receiving it. Today, may you receive, if not all that is here for you, more of what is here for you. The love that's already at your door, the love that's already in your heart, the beauty that's already in front of you, the gifts you've asked for that are just waiting for you to revel in the ribbon and remove it and take off the next layer. And if that's all you can do, I invite you to step into enjoying that. This life is a precious gift. Please open it. Please be present to the present that is this moment. That is all that is. That is my desire for you today. Thank you so much for joining me, for being here today. I'm Julie Ling. Today I invite you to let your heart and listen to it a little more sing. Perhaps it already is, and you just haven't been tuned in to hear it. Today, may you hear each note and what makes the music, the moments, the drops of silence between the notes. Have a beautiful and blessed day.